Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Hello, everybody, for a little late night money. Welcome on into the show. Sean Higgs coming at you. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. We're on all networks today. Picks, parlays, Bookie Blasters. Of course, Max Wagers winning free picks. Bookie Blasters and Picks, parlays, folks. Come on over to the winning free pick side of things. We're here 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern. Yes, we do the Look Headline show on Sunday nights, but 7 days a week, 12 noon. You don't want to miss out on Midday Money with yours truly. Plenty of free picks in the show. Mine, yours. Got Tim Earl with me. Why not come on in? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you come on into the Midday Money show? We'll get to this game. It's going to hit the half. And, all right, we'll talk about a halftime bet here if we have anything. I actually have Kansas City tonight. We'll see what happens there. Not looking too good. I thought it would be sharp out of our bye week, but not so much. Not so much. Miss extra point. You can't punch it in from close, and now you're trailing. It happens. Let's get to the week 10 schedule here. Starting out Thursday night, Falcons and the Panthers. I loaded these up probably about 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we might have a little bit of difference from then to now. So be it if we have. It happens. I can't, I don't load them in live. I'm a one-man party machine here. So possibly moving. I'm looking now. I still see 1.5. And I see anywhere. Actually, I see a 40.5 and I see a 42 offshore for this matchup. So there is that. Although when I load them up, it was 43. Do I have a real opinion on this game? Not really. We said Cincinnati in Midday Money today. They got it done in big fashion. Falcons hung close there. You probably, at 3. If you got 3.5, right, got them. This game here, this is a no play for me. Maybe an under. And let's be honest, I'm gonna have college basketball. I won't have to look at this game. I know you wackos out there going on to bet it because it's NFL, and you think, hey, NFL, I can't wait to see how many people had Buffalo money line today. Put them in your parlay. How'd that work out? Buffalo, Kansas City going to go down. Any other crazy favorites happen? I don't even know. Patriots won. I know because I had the Colts in the under there. But this game here, pass for me. Tampa, 2.5 over the surging Seahawks. I almost want to take Seattle here. I had Tampa today, money line, and then at a 2. I think it closed. I want to say I saw a 4 on Unibet or 4.5. I was like, man, if I would have 4.5, I would have grabbed the Rams at a 4.5 for sure. But man, that was a interesting 4.5. What's that about? But yeah, here we go. So 2.5 and basically 46 as you look at the live number right now. So my concern with Seattle here is we got cross country flight for them, not the best. You don't want to. Although at 3, I might take them here. I mean, they have Vegas up next. How's Vegas look? I don't know. Home game? I might do a little Seattle here, believe it or not. I might look to Seattle. Just trying to see what's going on in this game here. We got 34 seconds left here. Keep me posted here, although I'm not looking at the comments. Although back to this game, maybe a little lean here on the Seahawks 2.5. That's where I'm at there. Chiefs game. Chiefs playing right now. This is a 50 right now. It's come down since I added it. I switched that in about an hour ago. I noticed it came down. I still like Kansas City here, even though it's a double digit. I know, tough double digit fave. But here we go. If we're going to catch a loss here on Sunday Night Football, you bet this now because much like other games we've seen, we'll talk about Buffalo. You bet it now because a team off a loss, everybody's going to say no way they lose again. We talked about Kansas City going in and playing the Niners. We talked about the Niners after they got smoked by Kansas City going in to play the Rams. This goes on and on and on. I kind of like the under in this game, believe it or not. Give me the under. Under 50 and a half, under 50. I'll go under the total in this matchup here, regardless of what happens in this game. I still lean Kansas City 9.5, but I like the under as well, believe it or not. So sometimes good teams hit some hiccups. Giants are 6 with a total of 39 here. So I want to take the Texans, believe it or not, off a bye, right? I mean, we have Giants off their bye week, Texans the same. It's like, man, Giants only have to win by a touchdown. Now, this came and bit me in my big fat butt today because I was thinking the same thing with the Colts. Had the Colts 6.5, came down to 5.5 some spots, and then what happened here? 26-3, whatever the heck case would be, although the under was in play. I'm going to think about an under in this game, but I don't know if I'm playing it. 39, dude, mistakes happen. I got Davis Mills, who looks like absolute trash. I don't know. Why do I think the Giants here? I want to say Saquon goes for like 2 touchdowns, 150 yards. Now you get the running backs. Is this officially halftime here in this game? What happened? I don't even know. You got a pair of good running backs, right? What's that going to do? Move the clock? Speed it up? I don't know. On a Sunday night, not interested. Saints 2.5 over the Steelers. I'll tell you what, if I had Trubisky behind center, I'd be taking the Steelers in this spot. I don't want anything to do with this rookie quarterback. Kenny Pickett, Mr. INT, 8 interceptions in what, 13 quarters? Got those interceptions every quarter. And we'll see. Again, we got Andy Dalton versus old division foe Baltimore here on Monday Night Coming tomorrow. And now here against the Steelers. A coach who's familiar with them. Forget about the players. The coach comes up with the scheme. I want to take the Steelers as a home dog here. Fun one up next. Lions and the Bears. Take the Bears now. This line's going to go up. And it probably would probably be a 3 if the Lions lost to Green Bay. They upset Green Bay. Bears another offensive performance. I don't know. Sign me up for Cleveland here over the Motor City Kitties. Browns and Miami. I already bet the Browns. What can Brown do for you? I'm hoping it's a payday here at 5.5 that I got at. I actually see some 4.5s at FanDuel Bet Online. Both have 4.5s. I see some 5.5. I see a 5. Actually, I see a 4. At another book here. So shop around. Although give me Cleveland here. Miami off a wild one. I'm taking the Browns. Sign me up for the Bills at 9.5. Look like trash today. I get it. I don't mind. Much like this Kansas City game, 9.5. It'll probably go up again. I said this today on the show. I think the Bills are 2 touchdowns better than every team in the league. I might even throw Kansas City in that. I've seen them be, 10 points better than Kansas City. I'd lay it. I don't care. So Minnesota to me, you snuck one out here against Washington. I saw you versus a good Philly team. No answers. You lost. It looked. The score should have been double. You looked a lot worse than the score was. I'll take a Bills team that just got humiliated. Our Tennessee Titans on right now. I want to say I want to take the Titans because I think I'm going to have Tannehill back. And I think people forget this team was pretty good last year. We see them performing well now. Here's the kicker on this stuff. Do you wait? If you like the Broncos, you wait, because if the Tennessee pulls out the upset, this line goes to 3. Oh, they beat. And my thinking is I'm taking the Broncos because it's a letdown spot here, right? You just beat Kansas City. You've won 6 in a row. Where's the respect? You win 6 straight and you're a 2-point favorite over a Bronco team that's looked dead in the water at times. Uh, I say overs, 40s. Get there by accident. I say sometimes. I don't know if it gets there by accident with these two clowns. I really don't. Why do this game has 16 13 written all over it? Yes to overtime. Yes to overtime. Coming up on the 4 o'clock game. So let's do a quick look at what we have here in this. We got for a halftime line here. Do we have a halftime line yet in this game? I'm looking for a halftime line. I don't know. Someone wants to help me out. I'm trying to look as I'm doing a show, but if I go to that other screen, it might freeze it up. So let me just go to the comments. Kim, KC better not lose. I'm sure you got him. You got him in a parlay somewhere, money line parlay. Shannon's in the house, locking in with the Kings here. Could have been a better day. 3 pushes. Oy, oy. Hey, it's better than a loss. It's just one of those kind of Sundays. As I said, I had 6 games early. I go, excuse me, I had 5 games. I go 3-2. And looking back, like in here, I said what? I said Lions, Bears, Washington. I talked about these guys last week. I look at lines. I didn't play them. It's ugly. Some days I'd rather not play. And if the games come in, hey, so be it. It'll be a. I mean, not it's a, it's not a it's a win in the sense that all right, I was right on my picks, but you're not betting. I don't know. I'd like today. I'm 3-2, pending out this uh, Kansas City game. If I eke out a 3-3 in a week that I thought was a tough week that I bet, so be it. So be it. It happens. Markel's in the house. Hope the Jazz can bail you out. Got a little NBA tonight here, huh? Jazz and the Clippers. I got the Clippers, believe it or not, Shannon. I bet the Clippers tonight. Although I did cash my hockey game on the Rangers under. College basketball tomorrow, yeah. Right now I have how many games I got? 22 games for tomorrow at $250 a pop. So I got about $6,000 in action rolling tomorrow. Coming out firing. Not even gonna lie, come back on the Bills next game. I like them. Brandon, welcome. How are you doing? I have not seen you in a while, my friend. As a Raiders fan, need to fire McDaniels. He's out of here after this year. He's gone. He'll go back to New England. He'll take over for Belichick. He'll be the new head coach there. Take over the play calling. Judge and Patricia are out. There'll be some kind of, they'll go back to being a special teams coach and a defensive guy. That's that over there. He's out of here. Took a playoff team, turned into a 5-win team. It's at the beginning of the year, right though. This is the toughest division in football. You got the Raiders they were in the playoffs last year. The Chargers are a playoff team. Chiefs are good. Here comes Russell Wilson. Let him cook. Ride Bronco country. Yeah. The hell out of here. Trash. One team's worse than the next in that division. Cowboys team total over. Looking to grab that in the first half. Dallas is a 3-point favorite. We'll get to that game in a second. Under 46.5 Chiefs game. Going to be close. I think you are I don't want to say it's a lock. We don't say things like that, but way the Titans are playing, this game's got like 23-20 written all over it. Low scoring. Steelers and Saints. Can I bet who throws more picks, Red Rifle or Pickett? Yeah, Kenny Pickett. Do some over interception props for sure. Vegas took KC first half money right off the board. Took it all. Second half. I was looking for a second half line. A lot of times when I'm doing a show, if I do that, I freeze up, so I can't get it. Chiefs are 7.5 in the second half. 7.5 KC in the second half. I mean, not loving. I don't like that. I mean, and I got KC. I'd love to see KC come here and outscore them 14-0 and end the game, and I cover my 10 here. I don't think it's going to happen. Holy Cross over Siena. I bet Siena. King D. 7.5 and 23.5. Again, I'm pulling for KC to score 2 touchdowns. Honestly, I think this game's gonna stay under. I would go, what is it, 14-9? I could see this game being 19, 21-19. Nevares, look at this guy coming out. Where have you been hiding? Kid, where you been? Hey, I'm against you. It happens. Low volume, big units. I get it. I understand. You want you're going to lock in with Holy Cross? I don't mind. Should I cash out my parlay and have KC money line? You know me. Hedging. It's for gardeners. I'm not a hedger. Don't sweat the typo. Yeah, I think college basketball starts tomorrow. Not sure. Small card. There's like 6 games. Let's get back to the 4 o'clock action here. Colts and Raiders. The Colts look terrible, and I had the Colts today thinking Jonathan Taylor was playing. I look like a fool because I put it right up. Like, I got the best guy in the fields with Taylor back. Yeah, he didn't play. He sat out again. I can't make any forward bets with the Colts. I think the guy's playing. He's out, and the Raiders are just absolute trash. No, thank you. Arizona and the Rams. I'll take Arizona here. I know McVay owns Arizona, much like the Niners own the Rams. Sometimes we see this. Did you see anything today that the Rams are back? I mean, they had a big play with Cup. I'll take Arizona. I'll take the +3. Bet it now. I think it'll move away from the +3. Let me see. Look at the still straight up threes and 45 right now. Dallas to Green Bay. Listen, do I like Dallas coming out of a bye week? Yeah. Does Aaron Rodgers look as done as Matt Ryan right now? Absolutely. Now he's going up against a pretty good defense. Maybe he's saved. Maybe it's crazy Lambeau weather and there's wind and snow and Dallas doesn't look good. Dallas could still run the ball. Under. Sunday night Chargers and Niners. This was a 46.5. I see 48 here in this game. Listen, I like the Niners. I can't. The Chargers to me are just a bad team. And you have a great. Here we go. Atlanta back to San Fran cross country flight. They were on their bye week. They looked bad against the Falcons. If anything, and I kill Shanahan as a coach. As far the guy's Lombardi next to the Chargers. I'm Bill Belichick next to the Chargers head coach. The guy's terrible. Niners in a rout, although total wise, I might have to lean under here. I mean, San Fran could put up a 30-something spot here for sure, but no way. San Fran for me. Monday night action. Redskins, Eagles. Redskins gave one away today. Eagles, extra rest time. I hate saying take the 10.5, but I think the Eagles are a good team. I don't think Washington's a good team. And here we go again. You got Washington 10.5, Vikings 9.5, Jaguars 9.5. Are you taking all the dogs? If you're taking all the dogs, you've been doing pretty good. Big dogs like this. Texans, Jets outright, Titans hanging tough right now. You're doing all right taking big dogs. And listen, I take some of these faves. I do. I mix it up. You know me. I got some faves. I got some dogs. It is what it is for me. I'm all over the place in my NFL picks. They've paid off. We're having a nice season. Whatever, 67% in NFL. And total wise, let me tell you, we do throw some totals in there for NFL. Where's my little number here? I think I'm 18-6 in NFL totals on the season, which isn't too shabby. I know I wrote it down somewhere in here. 18-5. So again, you don't blindly do favorites. You don't blindly do dogs. You don't do overs, or just stick to one thing. You got to mix them up if you want to make some money. At least that's what I do. Do you have college hoops plan up? I asked Craig to put a season pass up for me, and he hasn't put it up. I wish he did because I asked him, and I said, where is it? So can you put it up here? Here we go. I said I never push season passes. I said, could you put one up? Best people, most people buy monthly or weekly.
So there's college basketball tomorrow?
Yes, there is.
Good morning.
How are you? Yeah, so JK's asking about a season college hoop plan. I'm like, I asked Craig for one. I was going to put up for $5.99 for 6 months. It's $100 a month.
Sheesh.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we're he's dropping the ball on that one. He does it for NFL.
Yeah, I guess he feels like NFL. More people bet NFL than college basketball.
Oh yeah, but still, college basketball is a big time of year. He should have something out for it.
I mean, that's I put in the chat. I loaded up a $249 monthly pass. If somebody wanted to get it, but JK, I'll see if he gets back. You could check tomorrow on Winning Free Picks if it's there. I don't know. We'll see. Colts are painful to watch. They're terrible, King. Terrible.
Awful. I ripped up my Super Bowl ticket. It's done.
I had no. I thought Taylor was playing today. That's why I took him. I'm like, all right, we got a running back who could move the ball. That's all I need.
I saw the Patriots in a sandwich game because they have two divisional Jets, but they have divisional games sandwiched in between a non-divisional game. I figured, hey, this might be a weak spot for him, but nope.
Yeah. Well,
doesn't
that on top of I thought
help when nobody on the offense plays for the Colts. So
yeah, I mean, what? And again, I put my game out early at 6. Then it comes down to 5. I'm thinking he's playing.
Yeah, we got it at 6. It went down to 5. Yeah, 5, 4.5 in some books. It's like, what the hell? Whatever.
Take the Cardinals money line against the Rams. I like it. I'm not a Ram guy. They won. Mississippi Baylor under. I thought about the other here, but you know what? I looked at this game, and I think Mississippi Valley played St. John's last year.
I don't remember.
And they scored 160 in that game.
So you're looking for their first game of the season?
Yeah, I thought that was them last year. Maybe it was a different team. I thought it was
Valley State basketball.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was a.
I'm looking 2021, 2022.
Here we go. St. John's 119-61 in St. John's, and I'll tell you what, Baylor's a little better than St. John's.
Yeah, they're better offensively, but defensively, Baylor is also way better. I could see, honestly, Baylor could score 100. This game could still go under.
Well, it'll be close.
It would be very close. But honestly, at halftime, I'm hoping to see 45-10 or 45-14 or something like that. Realistically, do you really see Mississippi Valley putting – what is their team total in this game?
I don't even
that's got to be like – that might be a spot. I don't think there's – they don't have team totals out for it yet. But honestly, this one could be a Mississippi Valley team total on. It's not like they're in Mississippi Valley. It's in Baylor.
Yeah.
This is going to be a 94-40 game. Like, it's going to be a blowout. Take the minus 39. I never say that, but that you take the minus 39. This could be a blowout and quick. We got the number 5 team, or what do we have them as in our rankings? Number 2 in our rankings, going up against the third to last, because the only teams we have under Mississippi Valley, is Lindenwood. That's the only team. Lindenwood is the only team we have under Mississippi Valley. I thought IUPUI was lower. I guess not. Where's IUPUI on our rankings? Do they not exist anymore? No, they
I
exist.
don't know.
Oh no, we have IUPUI is 338. Wow, they have them a lot higher than we thought. Anyways.
All right. This is for JK. I'm loading. So with the promo code NFL, it comes out to $479.20 for my college basketball. So can't beat that. So that's like
How do you do
$100
that?
a month, basically.
How do you do that?
Well, it's $5.99, and NFL promo code's 20% off. It'll bring it to $479. Knock off $100.
Oh, you got a college basketball package?
Yeah, Craig said it's up.
Oh shoot. Dang, I got to text Craig. Can I get one too?
LaSalle Nova under the 139.5. I need some rotation numbers here, fam. I know it's game 2, 604, but if this way, and that college basketball is 140 line games.
I can get your rotation. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm looking at it here. It's 604, 603, 604. LaSalle Nova, 139. Yeah, it opened 139.5. It's come down.
I don't really do totals until about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not
in.
I
need to see what these teams are doing offensively and defensively to start the year.
I'm not a big total. Although tomorrow I kind of like the Tennessee over. I might use this as a free pick. Tennessee over the 140. I was looking at Vanderbilt. I wasn't trying to Vanderbilt. I'm like, man, Vanderbilt lost I thought their best guy left. And Memphis is just a hot mess. So I kind of want to go under, but the numbers, I don't know. Again, that's why I'll jump into sides because I have teams I kind of like.
Yes.
So I'll do that. And I'll kind of stick with those teams and see how I'm at. But the totals, difficult. Locked in the Bulls. Oh, is this the Bills?
It's got to be Bills.
7.5.
Who do they got?
You got a 7.5 against Minnesota.
Okay.
That was a 9.5. Good for you. Good for you at a 7.5. Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent for you. Yeah, that's a nice. Good for you. Yeah.
As long as you're not paying juice for it.
It's a flat. I got a flat 7 here. There's a flat 7. I wonder if they're thinking he's hurt. Is Josh Allen hurt? Did he hurt his hands?
I don't know. I didn't watch the game today.
At the end of the game, he got strip sacked, and next play they hit his hand on the helmet or something.
Eesh.
And he was kind of going like this, rubbing his forearm.
Oh. I'm happy my Jets won, but I didn't watch the game.
Had the hoops, had last season. Excellent. I appreciate it, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah, it's up there if you're interested. Geno's pretty good. They win. Bills, yeah, I knew it was Bills. I knew, but there again, it's up. $479 with the promo code. George will win Player of the Year. Baylor freshman guard. Okay. I don't know anybody.
I don't play the player trends.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oral St. Mary. My brother's on alumni of St. Mary, so you go to the games.
I have a bet on that one. I'm on St. Mary's minus the points.
I gotta find it. I don't even know where it is on the board.
Oh,
what's the number?
It's gonna be a later one.
I got it. No, it's nope. That's Mount St. Mary's, not that St.
Mary's. Nope. Mount. Let me look up Oral. That might be easier to find. Or Robert.
Here, I got it. It's 11 and 144. Looks like.
Yeah.
Mary's is always a tough squad. That's a no play for me. I got it right around 10-11, so no thank you. Keno. I like Keno better.
There you go.
Chiefs are driving. Titans came up the ball. Titans might pull this one out. Unbelievable.
As long as it stays under, I don't care.
So, all All right, so
Oh,
I
boy.
went through some. I should probably pull the BetMGM app sticker out, but you know what, BetMGM, we should put up freaking some basketball odds. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I had.
they don't have all the smaller conferences on my book. I'm kind of annoyed with that one.
So these are Will Hill odds. Again, I did not bet any of these. I went through these real fast before leading up to the show, and so Texas I kind of like. I'm gonna fade. I thought about TCU here. They got a little squad.
I almost pulled 9-1 TCU.
I try not to throw out like the AAC. I didn't even put anything in for the AAC because Houston's going to unless they burn Houston to the ground for the parade tomorrow. By the way, they closed the schools I think in my town and the whole school district like around here. All the schools are closed to go to the parade. So unless the Cougars are not playing, they're playing outdoor ball everywhere. They're minus 350 to win. I think they're the.
If anything, I would take a shot at Memphis. You're thinking maybe it's Houston and Memphis in the finals, and you get a 650 money line.
I mean, I don't know. See, I'm not high on Memphis, but Penny's terribly overmatched.
I couldn't pull a trigger on that one.
Give me some Texas here. ACC Florida State's a team I like last year. I'm coming back on them again. I know North Carolina is the tits, them and Duke. Mm-hmm. I get it. Oh,
I was looking at Virginia, but
I can't. I got to go somewhere different. I'll take.
You can get 12-1 with Florida State on BOL.
All right. See, again, that's why I threw the Will Hill. Again, people, I didn't bet any of these. I just went through these real fast to try to get a couple things up of where I'm leaning and why I don't just take the fave. That is, SEC. I went to Volunteers. I know Kentucky is going to be a team to beat. Tennessee always rolls out a tough club. So.
And now in order to cash these, they have to win the conference tournament.
These are for to win. You know what? I didn't even read the ad on this. I should have read it. I'm assuming these are straight up,
or to win like number one in the conference at the end of the year.
Hold on, let me see what it said. Most of them are for the conference championships.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, but always read because that's how they get you with their nonsense. Yep. Like, oh no, it was supposed to be for this, So, and normally it's you go and bet to win a conference you win the conference is the conference championship. But now these guys get a little fugazi on you, so you gotta watch stuff. Especially, I just went through the, what's it? Regular season conference winner. So these are all regular season conference winners. Regular season conference winners. So that has
nothing to do with the tournament.
That is not the tournament. That's the way I would look at it. It says regular season conference winner.
Okay.
So UCLA in the Pac-12. I know everybody loves Arizona. I'm not going that way. Liberty, our favorite, I think, here in the ASUN. But there's just some teams are just better. If I get who I think is the best team at a decent odd, I'm going to take it. Montana plus 450, Longwood 220, Santa Barbara again. They're the odds-on favorite on the Big West, but that's a team I like last year. I like them again this year. North Texas, Northern Kentucky. Again, they and some teams move. Like Belmont's not in the OVC anymore. They've moved conferences. Look around. You're going to see you're thinking someone somewhere else. They're not there. I like Toledo in the MAC. Iona, of course. Listen, you see Iona minus 120, Norfolk minus 1. Norfolk went undefeated in conference last year. They're going to win this. 145 is not terrible. When you say a team like Houston minus 350,
that's stupid.
Norfolk is basically Houston in their conference. Like that's I don't see losing.
Them. Yeah, Norfolk's going to be a 16 seed. Ride them in again.
Yes, Iona I think is another really good team. That's when they're Patino's doing a good job there. They're always.
Didn't they not win the conference last year?
They're always in the conference championship. Yeah, did they get knocked out last year?
They got knocked out. They didn't break the bracket last year.
Yeah, this is always a solid team. I'll take them at minus 120. The Salukis I kind of like. Again, Missouri Valley. No more Loshai. Loshai's gone. They're not here anymore. Loshai was on the road. They're not in this. They're not Missouri Valley.
Where's Loyola Chicago now?
I think they went to the 810. Look it up. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, there they are. Loyola Chicago Ramblers.
810.
810.
Like Murray State is in. I think they're in the Sun Belt with Belmont. I believe. I think they're Sun Belt teams now. They're Conference
Murray
USA. They
State's
moved
no, Missouri State's in Missouri Valley.
Murray.
Oh,
Murray's in Missouri Valley. Murray
yeah.
and Belmont are in the Missouri Valley.
What did you
You
say?
said I said Murray State. You said Missouri State's in the Valley. Missouri State is in the Mississippi. Yes, Missouri State is in the Missouri Valley Conference. I said Murray State is not in the OVC anymore. They used to be.
No, yeah, Murray State, Murray. Murray
Yes.
State is in the Missouri Valley.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I think Moorhead State too. I think they moved out of conference too.
Moorhead is in Ohio Valley.
Yeah.
And they should run away with the Ohio Valley.
That's why we got Tennessee State plus 900. I'm going out on a limb here with a bunch of
never mind
transfers.
then. They won't win it then.
That's all right. Money Furman, the Paladins, we like them. Nichols out of the Southland. South Dak State again. They got the best mid-major guy.
I'm already on South Dak tomorrow against Akron.
Southern here. Really, see, I got Akron. I kind of like the Zips a little bit.
Yeah, it was. I had South Dak as a favorite, and they were a 4.5 point dog. I had them as a 4-point favorite. It's one of our bigger value plays of the day.
Sunbelt, I went with the James Madison, the old Dukies.
All right.
Grand Canyon out of the whack. I know it's always like a New Mexico kind of feel out there, but I'll take the Lopes out there. And these are some FanDuel odds out of the A10. St. Louis, the Illini, Wyoming. Although this one, listen, the Wyoming's, you want to get some San Diego State. I know people are going to run to San Diego State.
No, I'm not interested. I would go Wyoming.
My problem with this is the Wyoming guy I just read is hurt. So this, I'm not loving the way, again, I just raced through these, but Creighton, listen, Creighton could be a top 10 team and they're 2-1 to win the Big East. I'll take a shot here.
Yeah.
That'll be probably one I bet later on today. In Hofstra.
Mountain West Wyoming's, they're minus 140?
Yeah, that's what it said on FanDuel.
Really? Even with San Diego State in there?
Unless I copied it wrong.
Because
maybe I read it wrong. Hold on. No. San Diego State stat. Their Wyoming is 350.
I was about to say, there's no way Wyoming's a minus 140. If that's the case, I'm jumping all over San Diego State.
Yeah. You know what? The way it's on this one screen here, the way it was tiered, it looked like the 140 was for Wyoming.
Yeesh. Okay. Just want to make sure you got that one right.
Good look. Thank God you're here. Otherwise, I would have been like, wow, Wyoming has a fan. All right. So Creighton, and I went with the Pride out of the CAA.
Hofstra. It's in Suffolk County. Nassau County. Suffolk County. It's in New York. Long Island.
Shannon's on the under in this game tonight. Kansas City.
Yep.
King D's laughing. You have a good one. Lock it in with the King. TCU got that guard Miles. Yeah, TCU is a pretty tough team. I like TCU. St. Louis to win the A10 plus 310. No worry there. 17-9 Tennessee. This is a loser for you Kansas City backers.
Luckily, I didn't bet Kansas City.
Youngstown versus Canisius. Maybe Youngstown. I bet Youngstown myself at 1.5.
I did not bet that game.
Fade train, says the King. No way. Fade who? We're not fading St. Louis. I took Cal Davis at 6.5. Actually, I got Cal Davis at 6. IUPUI, they're playing who?
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
And they're 30-point dogs. No, thank you.
Yeah, I can't get 30 is too high for me. I'll go 15, 16. I could get
I have one we have 131.5 point dog on our card tomorrow. Tennessee Tech against Tennessee.
Not bad. You figure they're not going to run it up on an in-state rival.
Yep.
Under the IUPUI. Under and team total for IUPUI.
IUPUI.
Detroit Mercy, the Titans. Shannon says it might be good.
They don't play tomorrow.
little Horizon.
Yeah, they don't play
Little
tomorrow.
Horizon action. What do we got here for Detroit? How many guys they got back here?
I don't know.
Oh, you might Dika. They got one starter back from last year's team. Granted, it's a guy who is arguably the best player in the conference, scores 24 points a game, but
Yeah.
that's a
The
big
only guy
ask.
they got back?
That's a well, starter wise. I mean, the other 4 starters are all
okay.
gone. Titans are just manhandling the Chiefs.
As long as it stays under, whatever.
I need a 30-17 final.
Yeah.
Just cash out my parlay ticket. Had enough of this rig. Come on, Kim, with your rig nonsense. Stop
It's
it.
rigged. No, it's not.
Crane's bring back 75% of scoring with Jay Williams retiring from the Jay Wright. Jay Wright retired. Crane is good. Crane's a good team. Shannon.
I'm surprised that because normally I would go, oh God, everybody was on Kansas City. Tennessee is the slaughter play, but the Bills lost today, so it's like, well, all the parlays died with the Bills, so I don't know, but I guess there could be 2 slaughter games.
Cash out the Maple Leafs under and Tyreek Hill over receiving yards.
We had the over in the Maple Leafs, so Nick messed up on that one.
Well, that's a wrap. Listen, a lot of games now.
Yep.
Real fast back to football. We see the Bills go down. You see Kansas City. And you can't make money betting one way. Kim's joking in here. It's rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. Every time a favor goes down money line, an average bettor is going to lose their crap because they can't believe it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. One undefeated team. Well, if you want to throw the Patriots in that mix, you can as well. Even though they lost, but it is tough to go 16-0, 17-0, hell, 15-1. A team's going to lose.
Yep.
I mentioned me. I bet it. I had the Bills today. I got Kansas City. I had the Colts. I mean, I don't mind taking dogs. You have to be able to hold your nose sometimes.
It may be gross, but do it.
And take a fave sometimes. I don't like taking baseball. I'm never taking a $3 fave. But NFL, I could say that because I'm like, you know what? Some teams are that better, and we've seen big blowouts. We're going to see reverse blow. It's funny that, and as a dog guy, someone will be like, I can't take a NFL team laying double digits. I just can't do it. But when the dog wins outright 24-13, it's not a shocker that somebody wins by 10 or 11 points.
Oh no, they could win by 10 or 11. I just don't win.
No. I'm talking about like the other, because listen, you know me, I'll take my dogs. And sometimes like I got to take a dog in this spot, and double digit dogs NFL. I'm sure they're covering like crazy right now. It's like the $3 dogs in baseball. But like no one ever says when the underdog getting 10 wins by 10. It's not like, well, the team just won by 11. You said the other team can't win by 11, but this team just won by 11 or 10 or 9,
Yeah.
Like, folks, you can't just bet blindly on one side. You're not. Take it. Listen, if I end up 3-3 and that's not a lot of games for me. I bet 64-34. That's 98 games in 8 weeks. That's more than 10 a week. I got 6 today. So it tells you all you know about what I liked about how I felt about the schedule. And next week's the same. It's a wacky,
What did you end up doing for Circo this week?
I got a push with Tampa Bay because they were 3 in that contest.
Yeah, there was like 3 games that pushed.
Of course, in the Westgate one, there were 2.5 would have won in that one. I had the Bills, so I lost that. I got Kansas City, it's a loser. So,
Yeesh.
that was
today the beginning of the quarter, or is that next week?
What's her name? I think I was like 13. I was like 13th in the quarter rankings. But I don't worry about the quarter because there's no way I'm going 5-0. The way I am betting, because I don't really look at this. I finally looked at where I was in. I think I'm like 26. Got like 26 wins or something. So I was like it's not a bad number. No. Again, but 60% for me in the real world, it's
great.
It's awesome. I'm having a super football season. In that contest, when somebody's 33 and 7 or whatever hell they are, that's unbelievable. I'm not catching that.
No.
I just have to keep going 3-2 and hope for a couple. If I get a couple 5-0s to boost me up into the top 50, so be it. I don't worry about it. It's the picking and choosing kind of thing of it, right? I mean, I could easily go 4-2 in my plays, but go 2-3 over there because of what I threw in the game.
Yep.
Contests are hard, man. I'm not.
Yeah, we're probably not doing it next year. Like I don't think it's worth it.
It's you might, if you're going to spend it, take a shot on the Survivor. That's. I mean, you got to plan that a little more, or mix it up. You go into the Nugget contest where you could do NFL and college football. They're different. It's tough. I like it. I go out. First of all, I want to go see some people, so I go out there, say hello to the guys I haven't seen in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get hot, but I shouldn't even say that because I'm hitting almost 67% of college of NFL, and I'm not even in the money in that contest, which is insane.
Yeah, no.
But it is what it is. I don't mind. If I would have won it, not even winning it. I finish in the money, super. If I don't, it's no big deal. I can't complete 60% season. Some people complain about because they don't know. They're used to seeing fake stuff on TikTok, and guy gets on TikTok with a bunch of.
What, you lose games? Oh, gross! I don't want to back you.
I said
lose games.
You've heard me say this before, Tim, and once in a while.
100%. Yeah.
It's hey, we'll see who's left standing at the end.
Correct.
I got a few more comments, and we'll get out of here. I'm sure people are gonna plus 281 for your cash out on Tyreek Hill. Jazz looking good early.
Oh,
it's early.
That's a kiss of death. I'm going to mark him a loser now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Now they're down 5. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I was going to say, thank you for that. You got the Jazz. I like the Clippers today, minus 3.5. So I'm looking good there. Kiss
did you bet it? I got Jazz plus 5.
Yeah. Clippers minus 3.5 this afternoon. When I put it this morning, I put it on the page.
Oh, there you go.
Who's my sleeper or Cinderella in college basketball? Again, King D, like I said, I'm a little behind the ball with doing my tournament stuff. And how do you have a sleeper? I mean, it's going to be a team from a power conference that's going to win it all. It's just that simple.
You can't really have a sleeper because what is it, like 13 out of the last 14 years, the team that wins the championship was ranked top 10 in K-Pom, and the only one that wasn't a K-Pom team was UConn when they did it with Kemba Walker.
It's going to be a top 10.
It's going to be a top 10 team. There's no sleepers.
Like if Creighton won, would it be an upset? Like, it was Creighton. I mean, they knocked off Gonzaga. I mean, you're knocking off a Gonzaga or a Carolina
Creighton,
or something.
I guess would be considered a sleeper, but they're 9th in the country.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I heard Gonzaga's looking to go to the Big 10, I think, or Big 12.
Yeah, they're going to get destroyed.
That's going to kill that conference. Eastern Michigan, for who? You player of the years? Oral plus 9.5 for St. Mary's. Like Oral, St. Mary's. So, yeah,
I'm on St. Mary's.
So it's 9.5.
11 or whatever.
The line was 11, and he's got 9.5.
Listen,
Oral. I mean, I think I made my following in here when we rode Oral. I said, take Oral Roberts, and they were excellent.
Beat Ohio State, and they covered versus Florida.
And we had them all through the Summit tournament. I mean, and the kid's still there. A-Bass is still there. Coppin State versus Charlotte.
I didn't bet it.
Yeah, I didn't look at that game. The number didn't do anything for me. I mean, I don't know what it is. I had it
at 11.5, so it would be a lean towards Charlotte
rotation?
10.5, but it's 1 point of value. I'm not doing that.
What rotation number is? I got to find on my sheet here.
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean, I can't just look up. Whatever.
It's one of the earlier games. That I could see. It's one of the earlier games.
All right.
603, 503. 306, 503. It's the third one down.
Got it. Yeah, it's opened at 11. I have it at 11.5, so I'm not touching that game.
Yeah, no, thank you.
All right. We'll be here tomorrow,
yes,
12 noon. Me and Tim doing our thing. Probably a lot of college basketball for tomorrow.
We'll be sweating out Mississippi Valley and Baylor.
Under.
143.
See everybody tomorrow.